My name is Anastasia Harris. I'm going to be talking about how I came out of the closet as a gay crossdresser, and I wanted to share this story and experience to help others navigate through their life and through their journey. Now, it wasn't easy for me because I was so popular with others and how I looked in my initial way. Now, I was very masculine, I had a nice beard, and I was very muscular. And this wasn't resonated with what was inside of me. Inside, I felt all pretty, I felt beautiful, I felt feminine. I felt like I wanted to wear high heels, dresses, I wanted to paint my nails, I wanted to put makeup on my face, lipstick. I wanted to do all these feminine things. And every single day I would do this in the nighttime because that's when your real self comes out, right? So in the nighttime I would dress up and nobody would be around me to judge me, so I could do it freely. Now over the time it kept hurting me more and more, and I wanted to do this in a public space, and I just wanted to be me for the rest of my life. Now this was tough because I was so afraid of what others would tell me or afraid of judgment. Now I wasn't wrong to have these feelings because essentially when I did have the courage and strength to come out, a lot of people did not accept me, right? I had to lose a lot of friends and family members, unfortunately, and that's okay. I wish everyone well. I wish everyone happiness. You don't have to like me. You don't have to love me, but respect me. And in the story, growing up, I knew I was destined for this. There was just signs going around that I was myself, that I was a feminine person, and I would just keep hiding this because I was afraid of what others would say to me and how others would bully me. Now and I will tell you, this is completely valid because these things do happen. If you're gay, if you're trans, if you're bisexual, if you're part of the LGBTQ community, you will get hated on, you will get belittled, you will be judged. I did not think this would happen with me because I was quite a popular person and I felt like everybody did like me at the time. And so what I can say is these things will happen. People do send out harsh judgments. You have to be ready for these types of things. Now, I wasn't a strong person in the beginning, but all of these little steps of judgment, belittlement, and getting stepped on helped me it helped build this diamond. It helped me get the courage to get out and be myself. Now I'm wearing a dress right now. I have earrings, I have makeup on my face. I'm living my authentic self and I'm living my best life, and I'm so proud of myself for doing this. It wasn't easy. Like I said, you have to love yourself unconditionally. You have to find at least just one person to love you, because that journey is going to be difficult without anybody beside you. You have to find one person. If you want my advice, you have to find one person who will love you unconditionally. The easiest one is your mom. And if your mom can't do that, if she's not emotionally available for you to love you unconditionally, you have to find somebody else. And that's the best way to come out. You have to find somebody who will love you unconditionally and stay with them. Because you will build a force to be reckoned with. So when you have somebody, you can start developing yourself. Unless you're strong enough alone. If you have the will to be alone and to do this alone, please do it. I'll support you and I'll encourage you to do this. But remember, please find somebody who can help you along the way, because it will be easier. And coming out, not everybody has to know. And that's the honest truth. Not everybody has to know that you're gay, and it's nobody's business either. If they don't have to know. They don't have to know who you're loving, who your relationships are with. They don't have to know any of that. So don't feel like you have to feel the pressure to tell them or to even bring it up. If they ask you in a nice way and they just want to know because they love you in a loving intention, by all means tell them everything and share your experience with them. But if you see little red flags and they're sort of nitpicking at you, you want to really do some self-reflection and make sure that this relationship is right for you. Because a lot of friends who, if you are keeping your secret inside, a lot of friends who don't know that you're, don't know that you have been, that don't know that you're gay and you just came out, it's going to be very difficult. because they weren't ready for that, and they'll treat you in a completely different way. Now, taking the steps to coming out. Step 1, find somebody who loves you unconditionally. Step 2, pour into yourself, self-love, unconditional love. Do things that you love and keep doing them, and keep pouring into your own self-love. And number 3, the final part, don't tell anybody who you think will hurt you or you don't feel aligned or good with. They don't have to know your business. Remember that. There's some information in here. I hope that helps. I'm going to make a lot more of these videos. I hope anything helped from this video. It's 6 minutes long. I hope you can take something good out of this video, because my experience wasn't easy. Love y'all.